Whoever's in charge here might know if Lucoa came through.
Sorry, Horsey. I need to save. Here, Navi. Come over here. Come on, Horsey. Ah. Okay, stay down here. I'll be back.
Another shift today.
That's all there is in Banuk
rising,
Lands.
according to that noble girl.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
I love this guy! This guy's amazing!
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
Superstitious nonsense.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
The cut?
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
Did he just call me hardy? I feel like that was an
New
insult.
machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Okay. Cool.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
I can't stop thinking about my sister at Sunfall. Sunwell and she's safe.
Had enough of work.
Captain Blanc? I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Ooh.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Yeah.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Because I'm
Most
better.
Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
No,
Please,
I'm
yes.
awesome.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Okay. I don't want to end the conversation, so.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
This guy seriously reminds me of somebody I know. He looks like him and he sounds close. So, I'm just like, what's going on? Day Tower.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the
Yay!
reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Thank you.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
Yay! Well, this just sounds great. There can't be anything bad.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
That's a new one.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
I like these people.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Ha! I would like to talk to you about
Any
this.
word about our missing men?
I'm still working on it.
Not yet. I do have a question about
You said something happened with Nakoa.
Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Saeed is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went.
Okay.
Try not to assault him, please.
Alright. Oh!
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
It's true. Okay.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
Absolutely. Okay. So... okay, that's high. That's a high up thing. Talk to Zaid. We need to do that. Okay, let's do that first. Let's talk to Zaid. I'm very, very interested in this.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
I'm a seeker.
Always stay right and try to stay alert.
You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight.
Yep.
If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
I don't know if I trust him.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
Oh, crap.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't
Okay.
me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
Okay.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Interesting. This is very, very, very interesting. Ooh, look, it's a book! Is it Reading Rainbow? Say, scanned glyphs. The derangement of the machines. Sorry, my brain. Esteemed lords and ladies of the Sun Court, honored Cains and patrons. Your concern regarding the continuing derangement of the machines are noted. Though many seasons have passed since the first sighting of the frightful change, the Sun King is well aware that this is no longer a matter of reports from border patrols and Hunter's Lodge expeditions. One needs only look to the abandoned estate lands, indeed the estates you owned, left for the jewel to reclaim, or to the empty free hordes of the common Carja folk. Now that the Sun King has taken every measure to protect Holy Meridian and the Maze Lands with renewed patrols, as for entering the Sun, we believe the cause of the derangement cannot be the Sun's displeasure alone. For the years of sacrifice under Sun King Jiran produced no noticeable effect on the machines. His luminance and the Sun Priests are in agreement that even if this is an ordeal set for us by the Sun, our suffering will not be reduced with blood. For your edification, I will recount what we have observed of the derangement. Of the simpler machines, the herd creatures, the gallopers, the scuttlers, were... Once they fled at the sight of men, now they are more likely to charge. The larger creatures, once only a menace in the berated and foolhardy, can be seen to lunge at the unwary with murderous intent. This is to say nothing of the coming of the Sawtooth, or its metal brethren, the Ravager, the Stalker, we hate the Stalker, or the terrible giant, the Thunderjaw. Okay. Each one has proven more capable killer of men than the last, each wielding a wide array of strange weapons. The wilds are no longer safe due to the hostility of these new machines, though to date they not attacked a settlement within the Sundom. Outlanders have brought no shortage of fanciful explanations for this behavior. Some suggest that the machines have come to resent men for hunting them, yet such a thing has never been witnessed among beasts of flesh and blood, and they are proven to be more capable of thinking and memory. Karja hunters and Oseram tinkers alike have attempted to understand the phenomenon by inspecting Felded machines, but these appear no different to those harvested many years ago, before the derangement began, with the same assortments of wires, gratings, lenses, hearts, and so on. When these parts are subject to the light of the sun, or the Oseram experiments with fire and sparks, they react as they always have. The Banuk, however, claim to have recorded a change in the machine's song of the machine's spirits, suggesting that these have become increasingly discordant. The Sun King has sent envoys to Banur to learn more, in the hopes that their mysticums might contain a truth when the rational light of the sun is brought to bear upon it. Of course, the Sun King graciously welcomes your own contributions to study of their derangement, asking only that they are delivered in written form and not during royal audience. His Luminancy also hopes to dissuade you from participating in machine hunts during these uncertain times. The strength of a united Sun Court is the strength of all Karja. Respectfully, Kashadi, Port Envoy. Okay. Alright.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.
Excuse me, I would like to steal this stuff from you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Still need a Karja hand to guide him.
Check out these wares.
Excuse me, I would like to steal some more stuff, please. Excuse me, I'm very busy. I'm very busy looting. Okay, what do you got? You got a spear? You got a spear, lady. Come on, spear me up. No spears. Why can I not get a spear? Did we seriously... What does this do? I'm kind of mad now. Oh, this is kind of cool. What is that one? Ooh, Shadow Hunter bow. That's kind of nifty. So this does piercing, break off items, and then something with resources. I don't know what that thing is. Well, that was silly. Slow firing but highly accurate bow is best used for long-range combat when target precision can be modified. Can be traded for this, but it doesn't say. We might get this Tripcaster. We don't use our Tripcaster very often, but what else are we gonna use our shards on? This one does. Is that like super attack? Whereas that's medium range combat. Okay, so short range and medium, is that what that is? And then fire? Ooh. Nice. Wow. Spark worker. Oh, electric fire. Ooh, sexy. So it's heavy. Gotcha. Okay. Here we have this one. We definitely could do that. What do you have for treasure boxes? Do you have any free ones? You do. Nice. We're definitely getting one of these. Okay. Harvest arrow. What do harvest arrows do? Hard point. Okay, so that's gonna be for attacking stronger creatures. Yeah, so what we need, we need, I hate that we just bought the other one, but we need to buy this one. Unfortunately, I don't want to add any of my attachments to it because we just upgraded. What is he? 347, 494. Okay, so it is still better than this one off the bat. It's just the mods would be much better. Let's sell some stuff. Okay, sadly, we're gonna have to sell this stuff. I don't want to, but we have to sell our fancy stuff. I'm sad. I thought those things were so cool. We just have too much stuff. We just have way too much stuff. Just making sure we don't have any extras of these things. Get rid of some of those. I mean, these are common. Let's sell multiples. Okay. Alright, well, we've cleaned this out a bit. Oh, can we sell any mods? We should be able to. Yes, sell this one. Sell that one. Sell that one. Sell that one. And that one. I'm gonna keep those. Perfect. Awesome. Great. Okay. Go back.
That's goods here.
So we have to decide, when can I get this? That's not for a while. Darn it, we've lost out every time. That's disappointing. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we have kind of gone through our inventory to see what we need, what we don't want.
Would you like to buy something
Sun's
today?
coming up.
No.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
So, they want to... What is this? That's Lonesome Rock. Out billions of miles out that way. Alright, what's the other quest? The other quest... Oh god, yeah. So that's for the vengeance thing. City of the Sun, go to Meriden. Okay. Explore the Cut, which is the quest that we got from that first guy we talked to, the really cool guy. Insult to injury, search the... Oh, that's to get the Dream Willow. Ancient armor. We are high enough level to do that now. What's the other? This is the one we're gonna do. In Foreign Lands. Balin, the captain of the Daywatch, needs assistance searching the valley for missing Karja patrol. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that one. So yes. Let's see where that is on the map. Okay, yeah, that's close by. And it just slowly opens up stuff